We're rolling. Hello and welcome to episode 4 of The Formula. I am your host, Nick Boddington. Not number 4 at all, 24 of The Formula with your host, Nick Boddington. Jesus Christ, we're going 26. Right, do you know what? We need to start this again, but we're not going to. Right, so here we go. Hello and welcome to episode 26 of The Formula, not 24 and not 4, but you would have seen those because you've watched from the beginning. Am I right? I hope so. Today we're going to be talking about email again, but going on off a conversation yesterday, there's a lot of people who are getting very confused with email marketing, especially in the B2B sector. They're going in for the sale too quickly. That's what we're going to talk about. So anyway, welcome to episode 26. Sorry for the confusion. So, email marketing. You know that's a favourite topic of mine. Probably a favourite because we do so well out of it, and I just learn as much about it as I can. I test as much as I can, and just get as many results as possible. One trend that seems to be happening is that companies that we deal with can be quite small. Actually, on both scales, you've got the big boys who think they know everything and still don't seem to get the results, but don't want to listen. And then you've got the small guys who really, really want to listen, but they've got so little time in their day because they haven't got to the point in their business where they can actually start hiring people to do certain things. So there's a lot of people trying to do everything. And then you've got the SMEs who are just wanting to learn, but they still make the same mistakes. And I think it's a mistake we all make, especially when we start doing email marketing and other types of marketing, is we want the sale so quickly. And the thing that's gone, or well, it's not gone, but people seem to forget about it in sales and marketing, is that you need a lot of patience. You need a lot of patience with sales. You need a lot of patience with marketing. You need a lot of patience with building a business. Everyone's so everyone wants everything so quickly. So that's what we're going to talk about today on your email marketing. Is about, I don't believe that in the type of email marketing that I'm doing and our clients are doing, which is B2B email marketing, where the person you're emailing hasn't heard from you. You can't ask for the sale and expect a sale on your first email to them. It's just not going to happen. If you think a bit about the big supermarkets or Argos and stuff like that, and you're saying, well, they email me and they'll email me in HTML, I have offers and blah, blah, but you know these are massive brands. You've probably shopped at these people before, so they've actually got your email address, so you are subscribed. Secondly, we all know who Mercedes is, we all know who BMW are. If they send you a cold email, the likelihood you're more likely to click onto that because you're just intrigued, or there's an offer on there, get the C-Class for 306 quid a month, whatever, and you think, that's pretty good, so you click through. But we're now in the world of no one knows us, okay? No one knows you, no one knows me, no one knows my company. We've got to look at it in a completely different way. So I heard of one gentleman yesterday who I didn't speak to, but we were just doing a bit of stuff on the email together, where he's a client of ours, but he's not getting the results off our data that he should do. And when asked why, he said that he was sending out a newsletter. So the first problem here is, if you're sending out a newsletter, and I send the Formula emails out, and you'll know that if you're subscribed, is that you're subscribed. You've said, I want to receive an email from you. They're the people that get newsletters. You're sending them information on what's been going on in your business, what they can look out for, and a few links back to your site for various things or freebies or whatever. You don't send a newsletter out to someone who has never heard of you before. Oh, this is us. This is what's been going on. I wouldn't pay any interest to that. And the thing is, where's the sale? So you're sending them a newsletter. They might open the newsletter and see what you've been doing, but then you're expecting them to actually go through to your website and maybe buy something. It's never, ever going to happen. There's no growth there whatsoever. It's just a load of rubbish. What you need to do is you need to go in there with a problem, and you need to find out, you need to think about your industry, you need to think about your prospects, you need to speak to your clients, find out what their problems are and why they use your product or service. You need to detail this into a really well-worded copy email. you need to talk about the problem, and they'll read your email and they go, yeah, that is a problem. How you're going to sort that problem, and the trick, free trial. Every single revenue marketing source we have out of this business, sales, is all free trials. Why? Because there's a massive problem in our industry of people being scared of buying our products or services because most of them have been stung before in the past. We will rectify that by proving to them through a free trial that it will work, and then they're going to come back to us and go, you're right, actually, I've got trust in you. It's not quite that easy. We have lots of other things. We have emails going out in the background, all sorts of things. And the way our salespeople are trained is to build up that trust. So it's going back to that email marketing. You have to learn a lot more, and you have to plan a lot more, and you have to go in for the long term, not the short term goal. Our emails get 750% ROI each month. We don't just send an email, we send 3, Monday, Tuesday and Friday, Thursday. We write the email slightly differently to entice that person in. They then get a free trial. They then deal with our really, really well-trained salespeople who then take them through that nurturing process, building up more trust, finding out more about their problems, telling them how they're going to fix that problem, really bringing that person in. At the same time, I'm sending them information out, emails out, all sorts. So they're getting this whole piece of trust around our business. If you look at our closing ratio, we're looking at 30% from those email campaigns will close in the first 3 days. So you're talking about people might get it, have the free trial, they're really keen, yeah, I like that, let's go for it. They can make a quick decision. The other 70% is 6 to 8 weeks. 6 to 8 weeks. That's with us nurturing, further marketing. Really, I've spent a year getting this down to a T. You can't buy some data from me and send an email broadcast and make them buy on that first transaction. It's just never going to happen. It's too rare. Maybe if you're a consumer company, you're selling some new plants and you're sending out an email, but you're not doing that. We're in the B2B world. It doesn't happen like that. It's all about creating a friendship, creating a good business relationship, and selling to each other and buying from each other. Okay? That's what I want you to do. We've got another webinar coming on Thursday the 12th at 4 p.m. If you go onto our website, you can find that, or call the office on 0845 053 3411, and someone will give you the link to that. This is what it's 45 minutes. We're going to discuss this topic. There's a freebie on there as well, which will help with your email marketing. And let's get you some of the results that I'm getting. It's not hard. Just take some time and some patience. You won't send your email out and get the orders you want. But if you give yourself an 8-week window and you build all the principles that I'm going to talk about in there, you will make money out of it. I have. And a year ago, I knew nothing about what I was going to do here. All I've learned is learn from the experts. Got some great mentors behind me on this, and we've made it work. Now I'm going to teach you how to do it. Okay? End of episode 26. I'll see you in episode 27.